I know that some of us are going to be in the process now of streaming a lot, creating videos with our people a lot. So I thought I would give you some tips that I've learned and picked up over the past few years of working with video. And I hope that this will help you. First of all, I'm going to give you some technical tips. Tip number 1, use your phone in landscape mode. Tip number 2, try your best to stabilize your phone. If you don't have a tripod, then maybe use books, maybe use cups, use whatever you can, but you want to keep your phone as still as possible. Tip number 3, speak in the direction of your phone. The only thing worse than shaky video is poor audio quality. When you're speaking, speak directly at your phone and not away from your phone like this, and you can hear how bad the quality of the audio sounds when you decide to speak away as opposed to speaking into your phone. Let your background be a spot where the light's not going to change. If the light behind you changes, the exposure on your phone changes, and so will the picture that your viewers will see. So try not to have any light behind you that's going to change. If you're going to have a window as a background, make sure it's covered up with something dark, with something black, so that the light doesn't change, and you're good to go. Tip number 5, make sure that your light source is facing you. Try not to have all the light coming from behind you and nothing in front of you. Whatever your light source is, it could be a light from above you, it could be a window. Listen, if you're recording at home, then have a window in front of you. Open the curtain to a decent amount so that you're not overexposed, and let that light be your key light. Another tip I want to give you is framing yourself in the shot. Now, this is really important because you don't want to be too much off center, you don't want to be too close, and neither do you want to be too far. Because these are one-on-one meeting videos, I would suggest framing directly in the middle. If you're confused about anything, then drop me a text, drop me a message so that I can help you. Try to look excited. So if you're talking to someone across a video like this, try to look excited, try to look involved. Unless it's something sad, then you don't want to be excited because people might get offended. Be confident about what you're speaking on because you know what you're talking about, right? So speak on the subject and be confident about what you're talking about so that people can hear your confidence and they'll tend to grasp more the content that you're trying to share with them. So important, make spot notes on your phone, on a piece of paper, on something, just so you can have a list of where you're going in your meeting so that you're not fumbling and you're not faffing about too much. You are precise and to the point. You know where your meeting's headed to. And lastly, make eye contact with the camera on your phone so that people can feel like you're connecting with them. What happens and what we tend to do and what's human nature is that when we're using our selfie cams, for example, we start to look at ourselves more than the lens of the camera. And what happens is you get this. Now you can see that I'm talking, but my eye contact has changed, so I've pretty much lost you. So try your best to make eye contact with the lens on your phone so that you can have a more engaging conversation with whoever's on the other side. Other than that, have fun. Have the most amount of fun that you can. We're living in a day of technology. If you want any more tips on anything that I can help you with, ask. And I'll do my best to assist you in every way that I can. God bless you.